This is a continuation video of the service dog training, and today we're going to work on how to walk with the dog with some medical equipment, or if you have a disability and you have a small dog, how you can use utensils to help you reward the dog. And so hopefully this will be interesting for you. Okay, so I've had people ask me over the years if I could help them train their dog to be a service dog. And there's no set yes or no answer. First of all, it really depends on what the service is that they want to do. I'm not a service dog trainer. There are a couple things that I have trained that I can do. And the dog has to have the want to. I would never force a retrieve. People who are very good at this, like the service dog trainers, can get a dog more motivated to retrieve when they're not. I like to work within what the dog's natural inclination is, and it's not just a breed, it's whatever they want to do. So right now we have a couple of dogs, Jake and Kaisa, who can go and get things for us and will pick things up for us. Out of 9 dogs, we only have 2 that have that inclination. But first and foremost, you have to have a well-behaved dog. So I do teach the foundations for very good, calmly social behavior. If they go places, the dog needs to look like a service dog and hang out at your side and that type of thing. So I'm going to show you that. And then they should walk well with you on the lead. And I'm going to show you that with this little dog, Bailey, that's in. If you're having difficulty with bending over, or like, see, I've got this little dog here. I can feed her here and make the twist for walking with me. But there are people that can't do that. So you can use a fork with the hot dogs, and you don't have to bend over as far. Good. So that, something like that works. Or you could use a long-handled spoon with some canned dog food in a little container in a treat pouch, where you can dip in and then only have to go so far. So if you have physical disabilities like that, if your back is hurting, or there's hip problems or something like that where you can't really make that twist and get way down low for a little dog like this, that's very easy for me to do, not so easy for some of my clients. So something like this would help. I can say here and teach her to come here. And it just makes it so much easier if you have something to feed them off of. So I'm going to walk around and do that with her a little bit, and then I'm going to add the walker to it and show you things you can do. And I'm going to put her on my left and say here, pat my leg, and then deliver the hot dog to her. Good here. Good here. Here. Good. Good here. Here. Good here. And then you could have obviously a service dog would be bigger than this. I'm not talking emotional support dog. Emotional support dogs, everybody has them. They buy little vests for them online and take them into the stores and take them everywhere, and it's just kind of overused right now. I'm talking a service dog. This would not be a service dog. I'm just showing you how to teach a dog, if you have physical disabilities, how to teach them to walk with you a little easier. But again, a long-handled spoon would work better. Bailey, here. Good here. Good job. Bailey, here. Good. She's so little, we got to get her in the... Here. Good here. Good here. Good here. And that's how she's going to learn. That's her very first time to do the here game. But I can do here and wait. I put my thumb back here just a bit. Let me see if I can get her something. Good wait. Good wait. And you can use a spoon or something longer than just a regular fork. Here. This is walking along with the walker. Here. Little nervous about it. Good. Here. If she would try to get in front of me, good here. If she would try to get in front of me, then I would turn this toward her, like that. See how that sent her backward just a bit? You can do it politely, but you just gotta let her know not to forge ahead. Here. Here. So there's some things people with disabilities can do on their own to train. Here. I'm going to give her just a little bit of drift room. Now, if you saw somebody walking like this with the dog through the store, and it said service dog, they would appear like a service dog. Okay? Because they're walking along with, wait, and she just started this minutes ago. But I'm not, see, I'm not going to give her the treat up there. I'm going to bring her back here just a bit so that here is where I want her. Good. I'm going to do one more. Okay, so I'm going to use Junie, the Rottweiler, to walk with me now. These dogs already know how to walk. And again, I will try to find a dog that doesn't know how to do any of this and maybe get them started on, at least on the obedience part of what you need. So here. Good. Good here. Good here. I'm going to give her a little longer leash there. Good. But obviously, if I was in the store, I want her to be closer here. And Junie has not done this with me. Let's bring her back around where I want her. Good. Good here. She's seen the walker before, but she hasn't done this with me. So I'm going to shorten the leash up. I started out with a little longer lead, but if you were in a store, you'd want to keep them really close to you. Good. Here. Good. Good here. Nope, right here. Good. Good. Here. Good here. And they should walk your pace. And it's going to be slow if you're walking with the walker. If you had one of those rolling walkers, you'd be going quite a bit faster. Here. Good. If they go to get ahead, you can just do that. And you can teach them to walk with you and your walker. Good here. Good here. Nice job. Wait. And wait just means a nice stop. Now she came up to the wrong place over here. Good here. Bring her around. Good here. Good. Wait. Bring your hands slightly back for the weight. Okay. Very good. And that would be how you would walk with a walker. Okay, so if you have a wheelchair, I can't maneuver a wheelchair as well as somebody who actually has to live in a wheelchair. They do much better than I do maneuvering it around. But you might want somebody else to start with your wheelchair when you're not in it and teach the dog to walk with you. Obviously you could be in it, but we want someone to kind of teach the dog to follow here. And they can use the wheelchair the same way we did the walker, just to kind of block it. Here. Now these dogs all know how to walk on a leash well, but they have not, done this. Walked with the walker or the wheelchair before, or the cane. Here. Good. Here. Wait. Good. So if somebody could teach maybe the preliminary with your wheelchair, using the wheelchair, using the steps of how to teach a dog to walk with you that I have in other videos. Wait. Good. You can transfer it to the wheelchair. Now obviously if you were in the wheelchair, you need a dog that's very well behaved, and you're going to have to actually hook the leash up to your wheelchair, because you will need your arms to maneuver the wheelchair if it's that type of wheelchair. Obviously if it's electric, that wouldn't be such a problem. Wait, she's kind of forging forward. Send her back. Good. Wait. Here. Very nice. Here. Good girl. Wait. Use the wheelchair to send her back just a little. Good sit. Good. All right. That's some preliminary stuff to do if you need a little help and you want your dog to be your service dog.